Parents, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. This is just a recap on the meeting from the other day. I'd like to be more consistent with reaching out to you guys and have you guys more involved. So this is the first step. I want to tell you guys thank you. You've been consistent. You've been bringing the kids all the time. You've been very supportive, and hopefully they've grown from it as well. Intro, I was going to introduce Austin, our skateboard coach. Austin Weber, he's 26. He's from the Toledo area. He's been skating for about 18 years. I picked Austin to be the coach out of all the other skaters because first, he's a very clean, very thoughtful, stand-up kind of guy. I don't have to worry about him being drunk. I don't have to worry about him being high around the kids. I know that Austin for sure is going to get the job done too. If he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. And this is the way that I want the kids to learn. He's very technical about how he does things. He's thinks about it a lot. And that's good. That's Austin. Austin Weber, shout out to you. So the next part will be about the next 12 weeks here in the program. We're bringing structure in. We're bringing structure in. And I want to start by apologizing because it's taken us a while to get to this place where I realize that we need structure. We need structure so that we can support the kids and the funds that come in. And so that the funds are allocated towards the kids so that the kids get the best out of the program that they can. And so we can have a larger reach, a larger brushstroke. We can get more kids in there. So we need structure. Couple of ways. First, there's a curriculum. I'm working on that with Austin right now. The written part is done, but we need videos. So we're working on the videos throughout class and things of that nature. We're bringing some structure to each class. So each class, we're going to start doing things like exercising. We're going to break into the different stripes or levels of the groups. Also, we're implementing a disciplinary system, a strike system of sorts. And this is just to first ensure that the kids learn discipline and to stay online. And we're able to address the problems that could be there. Maybe there's kids not understanding or something like that. It'll give them a time to express their concerns. Because the strike system involves first strike. It's a verbal. We'll talk to you. We'll tell you what's going on. We'll ask you if you have any questions. Second strike is going to be PT, meaning physical training. For the second time we have to talk to them for the same thing, they'll have to do some sort of physical training. Either wall sits, push-ups, jumping jacks, something of that nature. Basically got to pay for it in sweat. Okay, third level, we'll have to have them write the penalty on the board. We'll have to write the penalty on the blackboard. We'll make sure that they are a part of making these rules so that they understand what's right and what's wrong, what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. And on that third strike, 3 strikes, you're out. So that means we're going to give you guys as parents a call. You're going to have to come and get your kids. And it also means that they'll be suspended for 1 day. You get 3 strikes 3 times, we have to come and talk to you guys as parents. We'll have to have a conference. We'll have to sit down. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do and what the problem is. Because honestly, at that point, we're going to be thinking about expelling the kid from the program. No point in keeping the kid in there that's going to be disruptive and taking away from what the other kids are trying to do. And the kids are awesome. The kids are awesome. If I tell them to do something, they'll do it. But I don't need to tell them. I feel like I shouldn't have to tell them things they should know already. And because they don't know already, that's on me, not on them. So this is the step in that direction for real. Next. We're working on transportation. We got a couple of grants in. We're waiting to hear back about. We've got some money saved, a couple grand saved now, but we need probably 10 to 15 for a whole year for a transportation company. Maybe 8 to 10 for just a van, a 10-passenger van. And we just don't have it now, but we're working on that. Another part of the structure, we're going to be expanding the programs. So instead of just a skateboard, the I Can Skateboard program, we're bringing in a ramp building section, basically construction section. So they're learning how to build the ramps that they're actually skating. Also, we'll be screen printing our own merch. So our t-shirts and hoodies and things of that nature. The kids will learn how to design it. They'll learn how to burn the screens and how to put the ink onto the screens, onto the shirts. We're going to have our video side. Inside the Doug, they have a whole audio video studio. And Rashid runs a program that's teaching the kids how to videotape or how to record, how to edit, and how to put up on their own social media. So they're going to start advertising, not advertising, but marketing basically through the social media, talking about the program, telling the people what we're doing over here. I opened the floor up, and shout out to William, who's Kanaya and Kennedy's dad. Shout out to Autumn, who's Aaliyah's dad, Aaliyah's mom, and shout out to Ashley, who's Alan's mom. You guys were on board. You were on the call the other day, and you had a lot of good input about how the kids have been reacting to it, how they're very excited. You've used the skateboarding program as leverage with the kids. I like that. Also, you had a couple of good things about how we could change the program or make it better. And basically, you're saying we need more publicity. And that's the direction we're moving. We want to get the word out there. We want to make sure there's enough structure here to support the influx of kids. According to those three parents, they said that all of the kids have been doing better since joining the program. They've either grown closer bonds with each other, or they look forward to it, or they take care of business before it's time for class so that they can get to class. They know their expectations, and they're all super bright kids. All of them are. And they're all going to be very good at skateboarding. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys again. This is just the beginning. We got a lot coming up this way. Come into the program, holler at me, email me. Any suggestions, we're always open to that. Suggestions can revolve around something you like about the program, something you would change about the program, or something, or a vision or a goal for the future of the program. Okay? That's cool. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate it. This is Josh signing out. Have a good one.